A delegation from Egypt is appearing before the United Nations Security Council today, asking for help in the battle against ISIS. Many believe the terror group would take advantage of the chaos in Libya, which could put it nearly on Europe's doorstep. In the meantime, it is a very busy day in Washington. The White House is holding a counterterrorism summit focusing on the prevention of violent extremism. As General John Allen, the man leading the coalition fight against ISIS, details what could be ahead for the United States as it faces off against the terror group. Our Pentagon correspondent Barbara Starr has more for you. Good morning, Barbara.
Good morning, Carol. Even as Egypt continues its airstrikes in retribution of those Egyptian Christians in Libya by ISIS, they are continuing to ask for help at the United Nations. Here in Washington today, we are seeing a good deal of work evolving on counterterrorism, countering extremism. As you say, that summit going on, a combination of looking at the problem domestically here in the United States and also on the global stage. Today, Vice President Biden chairing a panel looking at some of the domestic issues, looking at what cities in the United States like Los Angeles, Boston, and Minneapolis are doing to try and counter extremism right on their turf, looking at some of the things that these city and local officials are doing to try and encourage young people not to join in with extremist causes. Also, that international big picture, what comes next for the coalition. A lot of talk, again, as there always is, about ground troops, but don't look for President Obama to commit ground combat forces to this, because even as we see ISIS evolving, expanding to Libya, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Yemen, it's only making the issue of ground troops less and less likely than it even was. This is going to be a very difficult problem. Every official says this is the real lesson of countering extremism. It's not a military problem alone. It is a problem for everybody to address on so many different levels. Carol?